All right. Uh-oh. Where's my mic? Ah, damn. Nah, I'm playing. I got it. Let's see here. Ah, there it is. That's better. That is better. And of course, Facebook is not working. Again, they have me locked out of doing lives. I don't know why. Oh well. Oh well. We still got YouTube and everything else going. So we're still good. We're still good. We're still good. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. Mike Watson is we're basically doing a makeup from last week since he had technical difficulties. And then I think he just doesn't want to be on the show tonight or ever for what I'm seeing, because he is stuck in traffic. 9-mile drive, taking him 76 minutes to get there, and it's downpouring rain, so he pulled over on the shoulder of the road. But we're still going to do the show real quick because he definitely wants to make this announcement on the show, and he actually did the announcement on another show. I believe it was yesterday. But we're going to bring him on real quick. We're going to do this announcement so everybody knows what's going on. And then, yeah, we'll call it a night. We'll do it pretty quick for Mike because I think Mike's just having a bad day. So let's see here. Let's go. Let's start the show. All right, guys, it is Tint'er Tuesday / Thursday edition. Makeup for Mike Watson, and yeah, we're still going to do it. I'm sure you guys are probably getting tired of me twice in 1 week, but that's okay, because guess what? You get a break next week because there's no show. All right. Anyways, my guest tonight, Mr. Mike Watson. Mike, are you ready to go? You're good in the car, sitting there in the dark. All right, let's bring Mike on, and we'll do the show. Mike, how are you, sir?
Doing good, buddy. How you doing?
Man, I tell you what, I think you're right. I think the universe is just saying, nope, you're not doing a show. You're not doing it. So,
bro, if you know what I've gone through in the last hour and a half, I've gone 12 miles.
12 miles. Oh my gosh, dude. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Well, hey, let's do this somewhat quick for you. I know it's probably a headache. I know you're probably just exhausted. You're just like, I just want today to be over with. But let's do this real quick. Let's just kind of bring everybody up to speed of who you are, what you're doing, like kind of a recap of where you're at in the industry. And then if you want to start in with that announcement, then we'll kind of go from there.
Yeah. So first of all, appreciate it, Jason, doing this show Thursday. I know last week was a shit show, but we'll get through it. So in case you don't know me, my name is Mike Watson. I'm a Southeast Territory Manager for XPEL. Last summer, I closed my distribution business down and went into semi-retirement, but the powers to be wouldn't let that last. And by the way, I was bored as shit. So here I am back on doing the part of the job I like to do. And so a lot of you guys know John Little. The issue's been going on. He recently passed away. When we found out the news what was going on with John, Randy Humphreys reached out to me. I was driving through Tennessee. This has been about a month ago. And he said, hey, I want to do something, but I can't do it myself. He goes, it hit Randy really hard. So let's put it that way. Because John and him were extremely close. I said, dude, I got you. Let's go. So I hung up the phone with him. I called 4 people in the drive from Memphis, Tennessee to Nashville. And in that that span of about 2.5 hours, everybody I called was on board 100%. Let's do something. I called Cash. I called Dustin Hall, Tim Spiegel with Lumar because John was a huge Lumar guy. And they're like, yeah, let's do something. I called Kratz with Audubon. I called Chris Hardy with XPEL. Everybody was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Put something together. Let's go. I said, well, I need ideas. So I was open slate. I wanted everybody to pitch in. Let's hash it down. So we came up with a plan. We started a GoFundMe. I talked with Dean Mitchell for TFAC. We're promoting everything for Tint'er for a Cause, but it was easier to start a GoFundMe because it makes the funds faster to get a hold of. You don't have to go through all the red tape. So we did the GoFundMe account, and it's really taken off. So we came up with an idea. We wanted to do a Tintathon. So basically what we're asking people on June 14th, we know it's Father's Day weekend, but so you're going to miss out on your underwear and socks. Sorry. Anyways, everybody seemed to agree. Let's do a Tintathon. People are donating one tent job. They're donating a whole day's worth of work. Whatever, donate $5. We don't care. It's about giving back to John and his family. If anybody knew John Little, the kind of man he was, he would stop what he was doing in a heartbeat and help anybody out. So we decided, hey, let's do this Tintathon. And initially we had a place in Atlanta that was 16,000 square foot facility we were going to use. We had an issue with getting enough cars. So in the Atlanta area, Leanne decided to open her shop up because we have a abundance of dealership stuff that she does. So we got a bunch of guys coming in town Saturday to Athens, Georgia. Everybody's welcome. Probably going to have about 10, 15, maybe 20 guys there, but we got the cars. So basically it's about fellowship, getting together, raising money, helping John's family out. So that's kind of where we're at. We started a GoFundMe a couple weeks ago and really haven't been pushing it hard because we wanted to wait till all the arrangements and the family, the mourning was done, all that. It's already hit $14,000 and we hadn't even tried.
Wow.
Crazy. So Lark, John's wife, will have full access to this money whenever she needs it. We're having a auction going on with a bunch of stuff that people have donated. It's going to be a live auction starting, I believe, Saturday morning, and it's going to go till Monday night. We're going to have our Films Pro thing going on tomorrow night. So we're going to announce all the auction, the live auction going on for all the stuff. I mean, we've had Roger Mann with Red Dot King has made some killer knives for the occasion. We've had people donating everything. Donnie Dixon, literally, I don't know if you guys know the Easy 10, the tool that Dean Mitchell developed. The prototype was auctioned off at the original TFAC fundraiser that was for John's wife, Lark. So it's come full circle. Donnie has donated that back to be auctioned off for Lark. So it's the original prototype signed by Dean Mitchell. It's freaking amazing that Donnie's doing this. We got so much stuff. Cash tomorrow night will have a better list of everything. He's kind of handling that side for me and a list of stuff available. And we're doing it because had a couple people pushing feedback today on it, wondering what our motives were, and they pretty much pissed me off. So it's not that we're not getting anything out of it other than the fact we wanted to do something for John's family because the way John was. And if you don't want to donate, fine. It's fine. If you donate $1, I don't care. It's about coming together for John's family. And like I said, donate one tent job. We've had John Eardley up in West Virginia, a Lomar dealer. He doesn't work Saturday, so he's doing his tomorrow. Wow. He actually reached out today needing window tinters because he has 25 cars showing up tomorrow.
Shit.
So if you're in the West Virginia area, hit up John.
Oh my gosh.
He's gonna need some help. But this is what John meant for these people. They're coming out of the woodwork to do this. Sunstoppers has put up a couple locations. I talked to Mike Burke. We're chiseling some stuff out. So it's pretty insane what's going through. But if you're in the Atlanta area, anywhere around, we got people coming from South Carolina. We got people coming from Florida, from Randy and Randy's coming from Nashville down to our shop. So we're going to have a bunch of guys there. We have plenty of cars. We have a food taco truck going to be there. A friend of mine owns a chain of Mexican restaurants. He's like, dude, I got you. So he's coming out to cook street tacos for us. So, so it's just going to be, if you want to come out, hit me up on Facebook, whatever. If you got my phone number, call me. It's going to be at Leanne's shop. It's Tint by Lee in Athens, Georgia. Easy to find on Google. And the GoFundMe, if you're interested, just go to GoFundMe, search for fundraisers, and it's Help John Little. Hit it in the search bar, click on it. His face will pop up. You'll see my little introduction and what's going on. 100% of this money is going to John. I'm in control of it, so I know where it's going. So, and we have a pretty good thing fixing to happen afterwards, but I got to hash out a couple of little more details with the company. But our goal is to raise as much money to help John. He had a life insurance policy, but he's also still paying for Lark's heart transplant. So let's do this, man. Let's go. And if you don't want to do it, fine. If you don't have the money, fine. People like you, Shady last night donated his time to get me on. I'm just trying to get it out there as much as possible. I mean, and you guys have been a tremendous help. We had a mess up last week with, so we're over it. Now we're sitting on the side of the interstate in Beaufort, pouring rain, making this shit happen.
All right.
So if anybody's by the Mall of George exit, drop a bro off a beer real quick.
And here's the thing is, I've met John, I believe once or twice at events. I wasn't, super close to him, but I knew who he was. We had a connection because industry and stuff like that. Just a super down to earth guy. Like you said, he would do anything for anyone. He didn't care who you were, what film you used. It doesn't matter. He would go and help or do everything he can to provide that help for you, which was phenomenal for John to be like that. I know when you made that first post about the GoFundMe, I jumped on. I dropped $100. I know it's not a lot, but I definitely wanted to help as much as possible because I can only imagine what his family's going through. So this whole Tint-a-thon and the auctions and everything, I think it's fantastic, and it'll definitely put some ease on John's family. So I'm super excited.
And also on the other side of it, we found out when John passed that he was an organ donor. He was able to, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 5 to 7 people benefited from John. And I had a wild idea, and I know it's legally impossible to find out who got his organs. It's just ain't gonna happen. I made that statement on Shady's podcast last night, and Lark actually jumped on and said she's already been in contact with 2 of the people that received his organs, and that blew me away.
That's awesome.
And I want to find out who they are, just so they know the type of man that they're carrying around inside of them. It's freaking it's crazy to me. That's the way this world works. And dude, literally this guy, when Leanne first started out tinting, she'd had some issues, and she would get on the forums, try to find help. Hey, what am I doing wrong? And of course they would bash her because she was a woman, but John would literally text her or message her, hey, this is what you need to try. I got you. Anything you have problems, he'd call and check on her. Hey, how's things going? And that's just the type of guy he was, man. He's a gentle giant.
He was.
And dude, we're gonna kill it for him. We are.
Cash.
We got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and Cash put something in the chats, and then he sent something over to me. The shirt that he just sent me is for anyone helping, anyone donating $50 or more. I'll bring. I can't add it to the show right now, but I can bring it up a picture. So if you guys
donate $50 or more, you get this shirt sent to you. Just let us know your name, your shirt size, address. If you're participating in any of the events, everybody's going to get a shirt. Cash paid for all those shirts out of his pocket. Thanks to Kyle and Hannah for printing all the shirts up for us and at no charge. And we got a lot of stuff.
True Spray System is going to be up for grabs. I know. I kind of watched a little bit of Jordan's show last night. I know Lumar is doing something with the piece from the back end of their race car, I believe, right?
And a certificate of
Yep.
authentication goes with it. And it's signed by
Yep.
Chase Elliott.
Also, a pair of Meta glasses. This is going to
Yep.
be up for grabs. A couple of the knives right there. And if you guys, I know it's probably hard to see. This was kind of on a whim here. Then they're also doing a couple of Lumar hats with signatures on them. Who's the
Those two hats are signed by
Oh,
Jeff
Jeff
Gordon.
Gordon. Oh, wow. There you go, guys. Two hats by Lumar, Jeff Gordon. If you don't know who Jeff Gordon is, he's the driver of the car. So, so pretty cool thing. If you guys want to get involved, it's not necessarily, oh, cool, I get a cool prize. You're actually helping out a family. And on top of that, it's our industry family. I know the film industry. We always say we're really small, but we're really big at the same time. So I think it's really cool that we're all able to do this and help out. So if you guys want to get involved, go hit up Mike Watson or even Cash, and they will definitely guide you in the direction of when, how, where to do things, everything like that, and help out if you can. And like Mike said, dude, even if it's $1, who cares? It's $1.
Yep.
Period.
If you're near a shop that's doing it, go help them pick up liners, do videos, because that's one thing we want to do. If you're in a shop and you're going to do this Saturday, we want video, Facebook lives, so something we can send to Lark, and so she can sit there and show her grandkids, hey, this is what your grandfather meant to this industry. This is the 100%. Kind of man. This is how many people love your grandfather, and so and Kyle's putting up a auction starting at $500 for a bass fishing trip with him on his boat. Brady's matching it. Brady's bringing his boat. Brady Carver's bringing his boat down. So they're doing 2 auctions starting at $500 for a day of bass fishing, which everybody knows. John, that was one of John's passions besides window tipping was bass fishing. So they talk fishing all the time. So dude, let's just dig deep. That's all I ask.
Yeah. You know? Cash just said that there's more stuff going up for auction tomorrow. They are doing a special live tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, to go over all the stuff that's up for auction. And the auction will close Monday on another live event. So pretty cool. I think it's really neat to see that. Let's face it, Mike. He was a Lumar guy. You've got Autobahn guys helping. You got Expel guys helping. It's just, we don't care about brands. We don't. We're all family. We're all friends. And we may give each other some low blows when we're all at events and give each other shit. But the bottom line is that our film industry is 100% family oriented, and when something like this happens in our industry, we all come together to help them out. So.
And even the manufacturers, the brands, are the main guys, the CEOs of these companies that sell these films, they don't care right now. It's all about John. Yeah. Dude, I've gotten so much positive feedback from this. It's just Jason, 5 years ago, you couldn't get 2 guys to agree on what time of day it was in this industry.
Hell no.
Now, and they would not help nobody do nothing.
Nope.
Now look at it. We're putting these events together. We're at these events. We're going out drinking beer, having fun. There's no brands. It's just people getting together. And I love it. The egos have been shut down, and they need to be.
I agree. I'd probably say probably about the last 5, 6 or so years. It's definitely changed for the best, and I love it. There's no oh, you use that film, I can't talk to you. It's changed a lot. So it's definitely something that's needed to change for a long time. So great.
A couple of years ago when we had the dealer conference in Denver and Kratz invited me out, even though I was competition, I had a great time on that party bus going down for your birthday surprise in Colorado Springs. And dude, every time I see Wagon Guy, I love that dude. We had so much fun on that bus, and it was just Faisal was on there, Kratz was on there, and it was lit, dude. It was, but that's the way it should be. We didn't care. They didn't care that I was Texas or TBL. They just like, hey, you're in a family. Let's go.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, and it was pretty cool how Janelle kind of organized all that and got with Kratz, and Kratz made calls and everything, and it was like you said, no one cared about brands. Everybody
nope.
jumped on the bus, was like, "Let's go celebrate Jason's birthday! Fuck it, let's go!" And I'm like, "This is so fucking awesome!"
Yeah.
And that's what the industry should be about. It shouldn't be fighting over how many cars this shop did or this shop did or our film's better or this or that. Everybody's got their ups and downs. Everybody's got their flaws. No manufacturer is perfect. Let's just face it. We're all humans. We all make mistakes, but you know what? We're all here to help and bring everybody up. So I love
At
it.
the end of the day, there's enough cars to go around for everybody.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I can't wait to see so wait, Cash said the live is tomorrow. Is that right?
Tomorrow at 8
Tomorrow.
o'clock, I believe.
Okay, so I'm definitely going to tune in on that, so I can catch up with not only Cash and what he's doing, but everybody else. So I'm definitely going to watch that. Again, guys, there's a GoFundMe. If you go to it's GoFundMe.com, right? And then go
Yeah,
to the search, and
GoFundMe.com.
then
Just
yep,
search fundraisers and just type in the search bar "Help John Little" and it'll pop up. His
there you go.
face, the Lumar hat on. You'll know it when you see it.
Yeah, you can't you can't miss Justin.
We've been sharing it all over Facebook. You can't
Yeah,
miss it. So,
yeah. But yeah, other than that, I'm excited to see the lives happening, or even just the content after, just to see that bonding of everybody just doing what needs to be done.
and
And
also,
I can't wait.
uh, if you're a shop that wants to participate, we have a Gmail account set up. It's Help John Little at Gmail. Just let me know. Me and Cash are kind of overseeing that right now. So just let me know your name, your shop name, your address, and your film brand, because we've had agreements from the film companies that if you want, they will replenish your film that you use Saturday. And
Wow.
everyone's agreed. If you want to do this, if you want to back your film costs out, you want to back your expenses out as far as employee pay, whatever, do it.
Wow.
Fine. If it ends up being one tent job, if you don't work Saturday, if you want to do one tent job, you want $5, I don't care. It's
Yeah.
just let's do something. Every little bit helps.
Every little bit helps. Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I'm excited just to see everybody fighting for the auctions, dude. That's gonna be
Yeah,
nuts.
that's it, man. Like I
I
said,
I may have to jump in on one, because there's one I may try to jump in on. We'll see what happens. But I also want to see what else is coming to the plate tomorrow night. So I may be dishing out a little bit if I can get my ass in there and maybe win something. So
yeah,
we'll try.
we'll make it happen. So
I love it, love it. All right, Mike, is there anything else? I know you want to get home, dude. It's late, it's dark, it's raining. I know you want to get home so bad. So is there anything else you want to add real quick?
no, dude, I just want to say I appreciate you, brother. Everything you
Oh
do for
yeah.
this industry, your shows are very entertaining. Jump in tomorrow night. Let's get in that wallet.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna be there. I promise. All right, Mike. Well, dude. Hey, please drive safe. Get home, and I will see you on the live tomorrow. Right? Are you? Because you're gonna be in there, right?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay. Cool. Well, dude. Hey, thanks so much for catching me up and catching everybody else up that's watching. And if you guys want to help out, this is the chance to do it. Go check out the live tomorrow on what is it? The film page.
The film page.
The
Everybody
film
go join
page.
the film page.
Yep. Go on Facebook. Just type in the film page, or is it the film? Right?
Cash, help me out with that one.
Yeah. Cash. Is it the film, or is it just film? So I
Film. I think
forget.
it's Film Pros. I think it's film.
Or shit. I don't know. He's
Come
probably
on,
gonna kill
Cash.
me.
I
He's
need your
gonna
help.
kill me. Hold on. It's on the shirt. What's it called?
Uh,
Uh, we are film. Maybe. I don't know. Cash. I don't know. We'll find it. And just type in, go in pages and just type in film, and you'll find it. It's super easy to find. All right, Mike. Hey, go be safe. Get home. And just film pros. Okay, there
okay.
you go.
Thank you, Mother Marion.
There you go. Marion said it. All right, go home. Be safe, and we'll see you tomorrow on the live, bud.
Tell Janelle I said, hey, love y'all. We'll see you soon.
All right, see you, Mike.
Bye.
All right, guys. So listen, John Little, he meant a lot to a lot of us in the industry, and it was very, very shocking and heartbreaking to hear about his passing. So anything helps, like Mike said, even if it's $1, uh, it'll work. It'll work. Everything's going to go right to the family. There's no hooplas. There's no fine print. There's no nothing. It's all going to the family to help out. So if you guys can help out, cool. If not, if you're available to tint, go hit up some of these shops if they're local to you. Help out. I mean, shop tomorrow, 25 cars. Yeah, he's going to need some help. Anyways, check out the live tomorrow on Film Pros on Facebook. Cash is going to be hosting that and having more items added, which is really cool for the auctions, and it's going for a great cause. So on that note, guys, this is it for me this week. That's 2. I know you guys are tired of me. You're probably like, God, this guy again, twice 1 week. Well, guess what? No show next week. You guys get a fucking break. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to be back the week after. So I will see you guys then. Have a great weekend. Fathers out there, go have a good Father's Day. And I will see you guys back here in 2 weeks, live right here. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and TikTok. I am out. Maybe I can hit this button without jacking it up somewhere. There it is. We'll see you guys.